La Costeña, por sabor. Taste that transcends. More information at mexicorico.com.
I'm going to show you an incredibly easy mole to make. It's called Almendrado con pollo. I have a half of a white onion that I quartered, 4 garlic cloves, but I'm leaving the skin on. 2 pounds of tomatoes, broiled for about 8 to 10 minutes, just until charred. I have a whole cut up chicken. I'm gonna season these with a teaspoon of salt. And now I'm gonna brown my chicken for about 2 minutes per side. While this browns, I'm gonna get my tomatoes out from the broiler because they must be ready. It's looking really good. I'm gonna puree all of my sauce ingredients in the blender, and I'm gonna flip the chicken. My garlic cloves that roasted have cooled. I'm gonna remove the skin. I love the roasted garlic flavor. Now the chicken browned on both sides, so I'm taking it out. In this small skillet that I have over low heat, toast 5 whole cloves, 12 black peppercorns, a stick of true cinnamon, and I only need a 1-inch piece. These are ready. You can see the cinnamon toasted, so I'm adding it here in the blender. The last thing I'm gonna toast is a teaspoon of dried oregano. Swirl it around for a few seconds and put it into the blender because my skillet is already very hot. I'm gonna puree these until completely smooth. Smells like cinnamon and oregano and roasted tomato, and it smells rich. I'm going to pour this sauce onto the hot oil. It gets ridiculously jumpy, so you wanna close it super fast over medium heat. So I have 2 cups of chicken broth. I'm gonna add it to the blender, quickly puree it again so that I get all of the sauce. So now that helped get everything that was stuck in the lid, see? And I'm gonna pour this broth with the rest of the sauce. Cover it. This is gonna simmer over medium heat for about 10 minutes. And meanwhile, I'm going to slice about a half a cup of manzanilla olives stuffed with pimientos. And I wanna cut them into thick slices so you can really bite into them. Now I have my pickled jalapeños. This is such a typical combination in Oaxaca. The savory olives, the briny pickled jalapeños, the almonds, and the raisins. It's just so typical and surprising. So I have the whole pickled jalapeños and I'm cutting them into rajas or strips. And this is the one chile that goes in this almendrado. Let me check the sauce. This is looking good. And I'm gonna add the chicken. So I'm adding like a half a cup of the olives, about a half a cup of the pickled jalapeños, and then a half a cup of the slivered almonds, and then I'm gonna add a half a cup of the raisins. Lastly, I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of capers. We added chunky things that you're gonna bite into along with the sauce. I mean, this dish is a gift. It's just such a delicious thing. So I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna let this cook for about 20 minutes while I clean up. It's perfect. The sauce is very rich. It has all those layers of spices and flavors, and then the crunch of the almonds, the sweet of the raisins. So maybe you had felt intimidated by making mole at home, but as you can see, it is time so well spent in the kitchen. And you're gonna have great leftovers to keep on eating for the rest rest of the week.
La Costeña, por sabor. Taste that transcends. More information at mexicorico.com.